Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Unit 29, using let's. For complete language course, please visit my website www.atcoffenglish.com. Today we'll look at using let's to make suggestions. Well, in unit 28 you've already done how to use should. We use should to suggest or advise others without including ourselves. So when you don't include yourself in any suggestion and you suggest someone else, so you use should for that. I mean, for such kind of suggestions, right? For example, A, I'm sick. B, you should see a doctor. So suggestion for A, not including B. So A says that he's sick and B says that he should see a doctor. So this suggestion that he should see a doctor is, this suggestion is only for A, and this suggestion does not include B. Now we look at how to use let's. Well, when we suggest an idea to someone and include ourselves in that suggestion, we start our sentences with let's, or we use let's to make such kind of suggestions. Remember that when you do not include yourself in any suggestion, you use should for such kind of suggestions, right? But when you make a suggestion and that suggestion is also for you and for another person, so you use let's, or you start your sentences with let's to make such kind of suggestions. For example, A, what should we do? B, let's go to picnic. A, okay. Now here you can see that A asks B, what should we do? It means that A is asking that what should A and B do, and B suggests let's go to picnic. So this suggestion, let's go to picnic, is for A and B both, right? Now we look at another example. Ali, what should we do? What should we have for dinner tonight? Salma, let's eat at a restaurant. Ali, that sounds like a good idea. Now in this example you can see that Ali is asking for a suggestion of what to have for dinner, and Salma suggests let's eat at a restaurant. Salma suggests that Ali and Salma, both of them, should eat at a restaurant, and Ali says that sounds like a good idea. So in this example, Salma is suggesting to eat at a restaurant. It shows that, and she starts her sentence with let's. So it means that Salma is including herself, and this suggestion of eating at a restaurant is not only for Ali, it includes Salma as well. So remember that when you make suggestions in which you include yourself, and that suggestion is not only for the person you are talking, right, and that suggestion includes you too, so you're gonna start your sentences with let's. Now we look at the contracted form of let's. Let's is actually contracted form of let us. Kindly remember that let's is contracted form of let us. And one more thing, please do not try to translate let us in your own mother tongue, right? People learning English do this thing often. They try to translate different things, and I always tell them that the method of translation to learn any language is not at all a good way or a good method of learning anything. Remember, it may help you in some things, you see, but in all of the things, if you are trying to follow the method of translation, it's not going to work for you. Well, a suggestion or an advice is always for present or future. So whenever you suggest or advise something to someone, it is either for present or for future. Suggestion may never be for past. Remember that. Well, another thing is, a suggestion may be positive or negative. For example, let's play cricket. It's a positive suggestion. Negative, let's not disturb him. So this is a negative suggestion. Please remember that a suggestion or an advice is never in interrogative form, right? Now we'll look at making sentences of let's. How to make sentences of let's. The structure, affirmative structure, is let's plus first form of a verb plus object. Remember that we always use first form of a verb while making suggestions using let's. For example, let's play hockey. Negative structure is let's plus not plus first form of a verb plus object. Let's not study English today. It's a bad suggestion. Okay, so that's it. You see, just follow the structure, and there isn't any interrogative structure of let's. You know why? Because a suggestion may not be in interrogative form, right? So to solve exercises for this unit, please visit my website www.a2zof english.com, and I'll see you later. It's Faisal Samiola. Take care.